What's going on? It's your boy SB. Listen, Prime Day is over. I am happy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna get buried during Prime Day. My site is already, the site that I work with is already a very high volume, one of the most top 1, 2, or 3, actually top 2 stressful site for my whole team, and they gave it to me. So I thought I was gonna get buried during Prime. I already had the plan. My UBT's already back at 20. I was gonna be leaving early every day if need be, if I needed to be, just to keep my sanity, keep my stress levels down. But believe it or not, it wasn't as crazy as I thought it was gonna be. It actually started picking up after Prime Day, even like after the weekend after Prime Day. It would make sense a few days after, but even the weekend and this past week. So I don't know if that's still the volume going through, but you know what I mean? It did pick up a lot. But with this Prime Day, they're saying they broke some crazy records and all that stuff. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But I just wanted to start off. How was it for those of you guys that work there? How was it for you guys? Was your site crazy? Was it busy? Was it not? Because listen, we talked about this a few weeks before Prime on the live, and I was like, yo, what y'all think? Is it going to be busy or not? And a lot of people, to where I was surprised, was more so saying, I don't think it's going to be too crazy, or nah, it's just going to be another day. And at least the press release came in where they were talking about they broke some records. With my site and my team, our whole department was on overtime. We're still on overtime. This weekend is the last mandatory overtime. After this weekend, we're going back to our regular schedules. You feel me? Thank God. Now I can go back to pushing out some more content. Were you guys on OT this whole time, and are you still on OT? And even though my site is one of the top 3 busiest sites that we have on my team, it didn't seem like record-breaking activity taking place in my building until afterwards, like until this week. This week, absolutely crazy. But right during Prime, the lead up, the build up, and the come down after Prime didn't seem like no record-breaking type stuff. Did it feel like that for you guys? And that kind of has me going into, I seen the press release where they were talking about the record-breaking numbers, and I was like, okay, that's for sure, that's what's up. But then I kind of thought about it. Was this record-breaking numbers due to the fact of, you feel me, increase of price and cost of living and cost of everything? Like, I've actually seen a TikTok on this. There was somebody who had a cart, and it was probably from like 3 years ago, and they refreshed it to where if today's price, and the price, I think, doubled or something like that. So I wonder what the true numbers are, if those things are factored in. I don't know. I'm not a representative of the company. I'm not a spokesman, none of that. I wonder what the true number is and if those things were factored in, because just from last year, the cost of everything has went up. So even if the same people bought the same exact thing from last year, we would have record-breaking numbers due to the fact of the cost going up. So the New York Post said that the U.S. spenders spent like $14.2 billion or something like that during this Prime Day sale. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. But I was one of those ones who was like, you feel me? I think it's going to be busy due to the fact if we got sales in a time where everything is super expensive, people gonna buy during them sales. I would buy during them sales if I can get something at a cheaper price. So that part makes sense to me. But that 14.2 billion, that's a big number. And you gotta think about all them items getting moved throughout all the warehouses. And then I never forget about this because I was in their shoes. Then to the delivery drivers, 14.2 billion's worth in America of items that these drivers had to process through them little vans. Some got the big vans too, but they be little once they get packed up with all the stuff to these streets. Absolute. I've been there. It is absolute madness. So salute to everybody. Salute to the drivers. Salute to the warehouse people. Crazy. So supposedly this makes their biggest Prime Day ever. But as I wonder if next year is going to be the biggest Prime Day ever as well, as long as prices continue to go up. You know what I mean? But even if that's not the case, it still would make sense to me if it's a genuine, because things are so expensive everywhere. If we can get something on a deal, why not? I tried to look up to see what the top 10 items were. I think is what I put in top 5, top 10 items that people bought, but I couldn't get like a real organic list. It all seemed like it was promoting something, because I'm like, all right, well, what are people buying? Are they buying essentials? Are they, you know what I mean? Just so I can see, because if you got people just buying essentials, then that would say something. You know what I mean? So I was trying to get a feel for it, but I couldn't find any places. I couldn't dive deep enough. I didn't have the time to see if I can get some real organic you feel me, feedback on that, but I thought that would have been some dope info. They said the average household spent about $152. Did I spend that? No. Actually, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think it was $152. But honestly, that doesn't sound like too crazy. What's that? 5 items in today's time? 5, 6 items? Is that? Depending on what you get, you can get like 5 pairs of socks and almost run that up. Well, not 5 pairs. You know what I mean? Like 5 different pairs of socks. And you can almost be at what, $50 or something? I don't know. Did y'all find any good deals? The last time I even spent $100 on Amazon was like last month before I went to New York. I bought some AirPods. Still haven't even activated the things. But this Prime Day sale, I didn't even really get nothing. So I wonder, with them saying that this is the biggest Prime ever, if this will move the company to have that Prime Day 2 going on this year the same way that they did last year. What do I think? I think probably, because it was a success last year. Why would you not double down on that this year? How do I feel about that? Pray for your boy. You feel me? They got me in a stressful position. I've told them all that stuff. They don't care because I'm delivering results. And see, that needs to be a whole vlog on that, but I don't want to do that now. I want to wait till I'm out of the situation so I can look back. Hindsight is 2020, have a clear view on it. But I'm not excited because I'm in one of those positions where it's like that stress is next level. You know what I mean? Even though there's people on my same team, I'm doing 3 times the work, 4 times the work. So there's some people that's absolutely chilling. You feel me? I haven't had that experience yet on the corporate side, but you know, it is what it is. But overall, I am not looking forward towards a Prime 2. If it comes, that's what's up though. Because like I said, our job, our hours are directly impacted by consumer spending. So if we do have that, at least we can have some overtime and we can use that to stack up some more. And then we're already in July, so we only a few months away until we hit Halloween and right around all the seasons where we're right back at peak season again. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to take too long to find out if we do have another Prime Day 2. Listen, if you don't have a job, because I've been trying to, stay tapped into the job market, what's going on economically. A lot of people seem like they can't find a job. You feel me? Amazon still got some hours. I wouldn't suggest going to corporate. You feel me? That's just my personal opinion. But if you need a check, you feel me? I would suggest going to Amazon to capitalize off that until you find something better. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, drop it in the comment section. How was y'all Prime? Was it crazy? Was it not? Got some more vlogs coming. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell. Yes, we go live every Thursday. Be sure to tune in for that. Thursday at 7 p.m. But God bless y'all, man. I hope y'all have a good one. It's your boy SB. Let's go. I'm on my grind. 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 I get up, I get out and get to it. I'm on my grind.